Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk a little bit about cancel culture. Sunday night, I'm just chilling, just got back to my brother's house. I see him every Sunday. He's got a nice spot on the river. We saw dolphins just playing right off of his balcony in the water there. It's pretty cool. We're talking about cancel culture a little bit, and I don't know if you've noticed that cancel culture typically starts online. It may bleed into your work, you may get fired by your boss, but it all starts online. It's not simply about just being confronted by a social justice warrior, whatever you want to call them, about your inappropriate or unacceptable behavior. Because if that was the case, people might use some tact and they might want to take you aside, talk to you in person. That's a great way to talk to somebody and to really connect with you and say, hey, I don't know if you're having a problem with this, but this is, and to not scold you and to shame you, but to help you to get with the program. It still might feel condescending. You still might be like, fuck off. I don't need your help. You still may have your reaction, whatever it may be. But I personally would respect that more. And I think that used to happen. I had a girlfriend who was half Japanese. This was when I was living up in the Bay Area out in California. It was kind of funny. Her name was Summer. My brother was dating this blonde chick named Summer. Beautiful. Oh my God, the chick he was dating was so beautiful. And this other buddy of ours, Dave watches these videos. You remember this, Dave? You were dating that chick, Summer. We were all bros. We hung out all the time. We're all three of us dating women named Summer. It was weird. It got confusing. But I made the mistake one time of pointing out a motorcycle that was whizzing by, and I called it a rice rocket. Anybody my age, you know that term. It's not an offensive term. It's not a racial epithet. That's how she took it. All of a sudden, her boyfriend's racist. I didn't know. She corrected me. You're not allowed to say that. I'm Asian. You can't say that around me. It's so offensive. Okay, whatever. We call the Italian bikes pasta rockets, but I don't see my Italian buddies getting all pissed off at me. They just chuckle when I say that. But whatever. I'm not trying to be offensive, so I'll correct myself. And I think that's a better way to come at somebody. When you go online, and see, this is what cancel culture is all about. This is why it starts online. It's all about the shaming and the blaming and the exposing. It's all about exposing somebody to the public and saying, him, look, this is what he did. So the purpose of it is to generate the comments below. It's to repost what you said and to get a reaction and to have a whole bunch of people, thousands if possible, to all blast you, tell you how awful you were. That's terrible. And then if your boss sees this, oh, well, you're done for. If your bank sees this, you're done for. This happened to Kanye West, right? I'm not trying to promote him or what he says, but this happened to him. So some of this starts with keywords. You'll notice this. You can track this. You'll be hit online with keywords, and they'll be worded specifically to go viral. So those words will, like any other keyword, will catch all over the internet. And when somebody wants to blast you for what you said, or what they think you said, that's usually what it is, they'll call you a racist. I'm going to give you a list of keywords. These are keywords. You can say, oh, well, Sky, those are all real words that have meaning. Not anymore, they don't. Not anymore, they don't. These are all simply just keywords used by people that are trying to, push this agenda, this activist agenda. So the first one is racist. When somebody just blasts you, they don't know you, they don't know anything about you, but they're calling you racist. They're using a keyword and they're trying to go viral. They're trying to get other people interested. There's a whole community of people out there that when they see that word, it works just like any other keyword that an algorithm would pick up. They see that in the comments and they instantly get triggered, and it gets them into this us against them, let's fight the enemy kind of mode. The next one is misogynist. The next one is anti-Semitic. The next one is white supremacist, white privilege. systemic racism, homophobic or transphobic, climate denier, and then of course, in this day and age, since 2020, everybody's now an anti-vaxxer. God forbid you didn't want to take a vaccine that was rushed to market in 3 months, and you said, you know what, maybe I'll hold off for a little bit. Oh, you anti-vaxxer, you nut. When these words are thrown your way, they're nothing more than arrows. Just get your shield up and block them. They mean nothing anymore. I wouldn't be having this conversation with you 10 years ago. If someone were to call you a racist, anti-Semite, white supremacist, I might sit you down and be like, well, geez, dude, well, what's going on? What did you say? And I'd help you. Now, I'm just telling you straight out, this is all bullshit. It's all a target to divide this country. You know it. I'm preaching to the choir.